Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through my Elliott wave count on Bitcoin today. I'm going to go through the big time frames, the lower time frames, give you a full comprehensive view of what my sort of outlook is. Yeah, for the coming months and coming days. So to start off with the macro time frame, so to keep things simple, so again, if you've been following me for a few weeks, you'll know I'm expecting the bottom to come in between sort of 45 and 40,000. As it stands, we're just sort of coming off obviously the range low sort of bounce, but again, it looks like we're going to potentially sort of continue to range and then eventually come down again. So macro time frames, there's a few things we can basically look at. My main sort of count is this. Excuse me. So basically, the reason why. So a wave consists of 5 waves, which we have very clearly demonstrated here. We've then got a 3-wave corrective structure for the ABC. If you zoom in, it's actually a WXY wave, so this is a 3-wave structure. So 3, 3, 3. Then as it stands, we are now excuse me, starting the next sort of leg down. I'm looking for something like this to take fold. So as you know, we're in this sort of first wave complete. We might still be in the first wave, but I'm looking for some bounce of wave 2, potentially up to sort of 65, and then continue down. So overall, this would, in theory, give us that sort of big leg down, and then if we can sort of range for a few months, because obviously a base will take time, and then new highs sort of into next year. But again, this will take time. When we do come down, it's just going to give us those buy opportunities. We may wick lower into the 35 sort of region, but again, I don't expect us to really drop below that. At absolute lowest, we'll find support on the golden pocket, so 34,500. So yeah, so I'm not buying spot right now. I am still waiting to load up. But that is my long-term macro sort of counts for Bitcoin. So what do I expect in the short term is what I do get asked sort of most often. I do run sort of paid groups. If you do want sort of my assistance more often, I update daily in my groups. So do check out in the description for the groups I do run. And yeah, again, if you like the video, please do comments, share, subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot, guys. So yeah, and thanks for those who have been watching. It's really appreciated. So where are we at the moment, basically? So again, like I said before, we are seeing, or we're coming off this sort of WXY sort of correction. So it's something like that. That's what I'm looking at. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you've got a sort of break up here. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3. The few ways you can count it, but this is my primary sort of outlet. So yeah, if we zoom into the 4-hour time frame, so what I've been saying for the last, yeah, probably since yesterday or a couple of days ago, my update. So girls, I was expecting us to sort of come up to the 65 region, but again, we fell a bit short. Depending on how we land here, I do still want to see another sort of leg up, ideally to this sort of level here, 655. What we may end up seeing, so basically what we did see, I'm going to go into the hour time frame, see what we're looking at. Okay, so I just remove the support zone for a minute. So basically, in terms of an Elliott wave counts, we've got the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got a shorter sort of wave 5 there. Again, very valid, absolutely fine. What I was expecting and hoping to see was something like this. So like an ABC. So I would expect to find support around these sort of lows here. Again, as long as we don't take out the low, this will be a wave 2 or a B wave. More than likely for me, it's going to be a B wave correction, and then we'll see another sort of leg up. sort of to the 65.5 sort of region. Again, it will dance around that. Volume's kicking in, so I wouldn't just long. I would wait for some sort of bounce. Maybe quite a big bounce, but following that, we will get some sort of correction back. So it'll be something like this. And basically, my strategy, which I teach, would basically be to enter smartly. So every beginning of a move, so we have the wave 1 up. This would always be accompanied by the second leg down. So again, we've got that pullback. So same case here, we get the wave 1 up. Don't FOMO, just wait for that pullback. You can get in safely, stop loss at the lows, and you can just ride it up to the next sort of targets. So targets would be, again, resistance zones. If you did enter, say, down here, first target 625, 64, and then into this sort of order block here. So again, the 6 sort of 5 region. But again, for this to play out, we have to hold, I'd say, we have to hold 60,400. If we start to break below that, obviously new lows will be expected, and we'll just have to wait and see where we sort of form a base. We've got a few obviously news factors. We've got war updates constantly, so this is going to have a big impact in the market. So again, you never want to just enter randomly. You want to wait for reaction. So again, you've got this support zone here. So if we wick into it, reclaim it, then we can look for those moves up. But until then, again, just take your time. There's no rush at the moment, guys. But yeah, in terms of a bigger count, again, there's no point really going through that. Yeah, I mean, I do expect new lows to come, but before that, I will ideally want to see us sort of bottom out, one more leg up. I'll then look for shorts and then come back down. Again, I will keep you guys updated, again, in my paid groups as well. Yeah, so that's the update. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I was going to do a series of like Elliott wave sort of updates on different coins. So like popular altcoins, Ethereum, Bitcoin, I'll try and do almost daily for you guys. If you do like this content, again, do like, subscribe. If you want more as well from my groups and my assistants, again, do check out the premium groups in the description. But yeah, so take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.